Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your inveterate reporter coming to you from Central Florida this evening, August 1st, Thursday, 2025. Once again, we are dissecting, President 47's actions today. He is distracting us in a big way. By the way, his jobs numbers today were horrible. 73,000 jobs only were created. You needed the minimum 160,000 jobs created. And this is the result of his ill-conceived tariff. I guess you would call it his policy of tariffs. It was difficult to describe it as a policy because policy, one has to think it through. It seems to me he has not done that, but what do I know? And by the way, who cares about my opinions about anything? I'm just glad that you're listening, and thank you. But he's a complete disaster. He is trying to distract us from his complicity in the Epstein affair. This evening he sent 2 nuclear submarines to the Russian coast. Nuclear submarines, by the way, no one can detect them, but now he's telling everybody, including our adversaries, the Russians, that they are near the coast. This is the brilliance of this man. Intelligence has never been his strong point. In fact, he has always attacked the intelligence community here in the United States, and is doing so now as he supposedly governs. Ladies and gentlemen, inflation, the stock market, we are in for a very, very difficult ride here because the American people, unfortunately, have put their faith in a man who is a fraud. He's a con man, and he has conned the American people. He loves to use race as a divisive instrument. He's using it again in his attack on President Obama. He did it again, at least for the first time in 2016 with the birther controversy. He continues to do it today. Anything to keep us away from the Epstein controversy. There's a question of the First Lady, how he met her. Was she in fact one of the Epstein women, girls? We don't know. There are so many questions surrounding this man. He is a fraud. He is a con man. Anything is possible. Our country is in peril. He appoints people who are loyal to him and not the Constitution. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the way it is this evening here in America. Look, keep the faith. We can overcome this. We have to stand together and call it out the way it is. Truth matters. It really does. Bon nuit, buenas noches. We'll talk demain, tomorrow.